For those who don't know my engineer, I got the funniest engineer in the game. This nigga name is Francisco Phoenix, right? But he spelled it Francisco Phoenix or some shit like that, right? And I'm gonna give 100. When I first saw the nigga, you know, and he introduced himself and I saw his name, I thought he was an immigrant, right? The nigga named Francisco. And it said Francisco Phoenix, nigga, like this nigga's an immigrant, especially what he was doing in the studio, right? This nigga was the DJ, this nigga was the cameraman, this nigga stacking chairs, pouring drinks, you know what I'm saying? I said, this nigga, I might have to deport this nigga, right? I don't give him 100. I like this nigga, but I might have to deport this nigga. I found it, this nigga doing way too much. This nigga done everything. He was doing the sound system and shit. You know what I'm saying? He checking the gas, this nigga security and shit. I'm like, don't no nigga do that many jobs. He gonna be like, hey man, somebody else got to do this shit. Like, I'm not fit to be doing the sounds and the motherfucking camera shit and the stage shit and rapping and shit and DJing this. Like, nigga, ain't no nigga doing that. He might get 1 or 2 jobs, nigga. Oh. But you ain't finna give him all 10 of them. Then at the end of the show, he's stacking chairs. I'm like, this nigga, I'm gonna have to deport this nigga, man. I'm gonna have to deport this nigga, man. I'm like, fuck that. And I liked him. I'm like, you know, then I found out this nigga from Compton. I said, ain't this a bitch? All this time I thought you was an immigrant, nigga, and I was finna deport your ass, and I found out you was from Compton, nigga. Like, you know, so we cool. Man. Like, and the nigga, and he from Phoenix, nigga, in California. Like, nigga, that's like 2 of the leading immigrant states and cities, nigga. Phoenix and Los Angeles, nigga, you stay from Phoenix, go to Los Angeles. This nigga's an immigrant. I'm like, sorry, Donnie, I have to deport your motherfucking engineer because this nigga is illegal. We're going to deport his ass. Because I'm a Trump supporter, you know? I'm like, much I like the nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm with the country first. We have to find about 6 other niggas to do this. Oh, shit. You have to find you another engineer, another cameraman. Another motherfucker to load all these damn chairs up and take them down and put them up and sweep them. You have to find another motherfucker to do that. Because Francisco Phoenix is gone. Motherfucker back to Puerto Rico and El Salvador or wherever the fuck he from. No one nigga do all them jobs. What's wrong with this nigga?
I ain't gonna lie, that's fucking hilarious stuff.
What's wrong with this nigga, man?
Man, hey, I'm glad you fuck with your boy. That's all I'm saying, man. Thank you, bro.
I'm just saying, though, man, that shit is crazy. But I'm glad this nigga's not a tow man. This nigga, if he was a tow man, like this nigga's a really immigrant. You know?
For real.
He got too many jobs.
All right, let me get you. I mean, I have, like, you know,
he had dabbled in that shit. This nigga told me, then this is not his only shit. Then the nigga told me what he do outside of this. But I said, nigga, you is an immigrant, nigga. Like, you can't do all that shit.
You gotta have a day job.
You gotta have a day. They got too many jobs. They got too many handles. Nigga, ain't no nigga got that many titles. Come on, man. Most niggas got a title like ex-con, parolee, you know what I'm saying? Ex-junkie, you know, gang member. This nigga got engineer, you know what I'm saying? Cameraman, rapper, motherfucking. What the fuck?
They call me a doorman.
Yeah, what the fuck? Doorman, security, you know what I'm saying? Bartender, nigga. Server. Look at him for joke credits and shit. Hey, was that funny? That wasn't funny, Frisco. Like, nigga, I'm not the joke motherfucking narrator, nigga. Anyway, right? We got real immigrants around this motherfucker is messing with the face. Not the fake immigrants like Frisco. We ain't talking about this fake immigrant ass nigga named Francisco. I'm just telling you. We got real immigrants around here. You know what these immigrants are doing, Frisco?
What's up?
These motherfuckers is stealing the damn ICE agent cars.
Yo, wait. I thought they supposed to be undercover whips and shit. Like.
Nah, they running around, right? And you know they got tow trucks. You know how the police be jumping out, you know, like bad boys, what you gonna do?
They towing them away.
And then when they were busting doing the ice raid, the tow truck come and hook their ass up like doop.
They so fast with it now, dog. They got it under fucking 37 seconds, my nigga. I just got my car towed this last Friday, bro.
This is personal.
Personal, bro.
This is personal, but and you ain't even an ICE agent. You wasn't even deporting nobody. That's fucked up.
I ain't snitching nothing, man. Like, yo, I didn't deserve that shit, bro.
That fucked up. Do a fucking tow truck video when this nigga just got his tow truck towed. What the fuck is going on? I made this video before, but what the kind of shit is this? This nigga like, nigga, you gonna bring a tow truck video in now, nigga? This is not, right. This is too soon, nigga. Like, you could have done this shit next week.
This gonna be our last show.
Nigga, I got no feelings. I just told this nigga how much money it cost me. This nigga gonna bring a tow video. I don't want to see a tow truck driver for the next motherfucking week.
Man, hey, yo, every tow truck, you low-key be looking at the driver like, fuck you.
So you kind of feel the ICE agents when they be like, you know what, fuck the tow truck drivers, because the tow truck drivers is taking our shit, right? You kind of feel the ICE agents. Yeah, because like the ICE agent, like, I just parked right here.
I mean, for this portion of how they feel, yes, I feel the ICE agent. Like, you know
I just parked right here for like just now.
He got told, nigga. Yes, I understand his frustration.
Well, let's see what the ICE agents are talking about they getting towed vehicles from the tow truck when they go in to raid the immigrants.
Stance on the ICE raids. I think it's inhumane what is happening in our country. Here, the Halfway Post said, breaking, a growing group of tow truck drivers in Los Angeles are reportedly stalking ICE convoys so they can tow away all the unmarked ICE vans and SUVs that get parked incorrectly the moment the agents get out to start looking for people to abduct and deport. Can we make a movie about this? Can we get Liam Neeson on the phone? Imagine Liam Neeson, a tow truck driver, takes matters into his own hands.
Tonight at 11, a rogue tow truck driver snatches an immigration agent's government SUV right in the middle of a raid in downtown LA. That raid targeting a popular influencer seen being pulled from her car and arrested.
So we know you're not an immigrant ICE agent, my nigga, so they had no business taking your car. You said they was stalking you, my nigga. You think they was stalking you at the event? They was stalking this nigga.
That nigga had an AR on his hip, bro.
You gotta have heart like killer.
What do you do? Run on the block, nigga? Like, yo, you trying to get back to where you gotta go. This nigga gotta catch the bus.
He got the immigrant on the ground, right? He got the immigrant on the ground, arresting this bitch, right? While this nigga tow his truck. Like, and you know what this, what's worse though? Would you won't believe how dumb this broad is that they're arresting, right? You know what she getting arrested for?
They said she an influencer.
She's an influencer, right? She was getting on there, right, and she was following the ICE agents around, right? And she was reporting them. Right?
Oh, okay. All
yeah,
right.
she was reporting them. Right, so this
go live right now.
Yeah, she'll go live. She'll go live, right? So what happened, right? They set her dumb ass up.
Yeah.
They watching her channel, and this bitch go live. She going live, following them, and they set her up. It's like, okay, bitch, we want you to follow us because we following your live, and they arrest the bitch on the spot.
Yeah.
Like, you stupid bitch, like you following them, and they following you,
I'm like,
following them.
Tracked, like you live, like
you live, like you right there, bitch. We know you. You right there, filming. We watching you on live, right there.
I'm like, oh.
But she was going there like she was filming ICE agents, following them around, but now that bitch is going back to Tijuana.
Well, shit, I don't know, man. Where they gonna put her? Nigga, the car gone.
They gonna Uber that bitch. They gonna Uber that bitch to Tijuana.
Hell no, that Uber driver gonna pull up, see that AR on their head. Oh, bro.
He probably be an immigrant in his damn self. Next.
Como con maletas y miren cómo van de cargados de maletas. Miren cómo van de cargados de maletas. ¿Ustedes creen que ya se van?
Ay, espérate, no, güey. No, espérate, me voy a dejar, pero espérate. Espérate, me voy a dejar, pero espérate.
Bitch was like, I'm gonna leave. Like,
No, wait a second. Wait 1 second. All right? I'm gonna leave.
I don't think you got a choice, bitch. Like, them ICE agents,
You're gonna leave the vehicle. Yes. I know that.
How you gonna follow the ICE agents around, film them, right, making raids, and then you get your ass cracked and you gonna tell them to wait. Wait for what, bitch? Your ass going back to...
People be trying to call time out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no... This is real life. No, like, yo, hold on.
Yeah.
Nigga, all that playing hide and seek.
All that influencing shit and telling the immigrants and you following ICE agents and endangering them, right? Now, because now that's why the ICE agents wear masks, because bitches like you following them and doxing them and showing them where they stay. That's why showing where they stay. That's why the ICE agents wear masks, because of hoes like you. Next. That's why the niggas think like, hey, was that an AR-15? No, that's a billy club. Let me go ahead and drive off with this.
I thought that was a whole AR and shit, nigga. That was a billy club, yeah.
That was a billy club. Hey, now, right, we got documented footage, right, of the ICE agents getting a car took by the tow truck, right?
Yeah.
That was on the news, right? We just saw footage, right? We got evidence.
That was her cousin. Like, you know what I'm saying? She was like, hey, I feel like today might be
this might be it.
Ready, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so look, think about this. The ICE agents is stalking the immigrants. The influencer is stalking the ICE agents.
Yeah.
And the tow truck
is stalking everybody. Hey, fuck these tow trucks, my nigga. What? These niggas stalking everybody. Fuck about nobody, my nigga. These niggas don't have no political side. They ain't got no moral side, nigga. They gonna come get your car, nigga. Don't matter who team you on, bro.
Everybody's stalking everybody. Everybody's stalking everybody around this bitch. Next.
Fuck these niggas.
Yeah, before we get into the next, right, we done saw all of this so shit, but you got people that, this is why people don't believe the news, right? They watch people like us that bring the facts, right? Bring the truth. Yeah. We don't have no hand
in the fight.
None of that shit, right? So we gotta speak truth, right? Whenever we don't speak truth, our credibility is shot. Right? So we gotta speak the truth. So you have these so-called journalists and analysts and people like that who we depend on for facts, don't give us the facts. and they give us straight lies. And when we find out they lied to us, we can never trust them again. Now, we done saw the one news channel, we done, say, hey, they towing trucks. They towing police cars. We done saw a dude get up there and brag about it. Hey, say, hey, we towing ICE agents' cars and shit like that.
He went live?
Huh?
What's wrong with these motherfuckers? He went live and saying that shit?
Yeah. But now you got the news saying there's nothing to see here.
Yeah.
Because we done the facts, and we didn't find nothing to say that the cars were getting towed, right?
Yeah.
So now we finna show you what the fake news gonna say about these cars getting towed, and evidently we got a whole lot of evidence. This is why the niggas don't believe the news. Let's roll it.
Tonight, we are looking into a post you might have seen recently on social media. It claims tow truck drivers in Los Angeles are stalking ICE convoys so they can tow away all the unmarked ICE vans that get parked incorrectly.
So now the tow truck drivers in Los Angeles are doing their part. They're following ICE around the city. So when ICE parks their vehicles, usually illegally, to go out and wreak havoc.
Apparently we have tow truck drivers following ICE agents who are parking illegally to go get people. So what the tow truck drivers are doing is following ICE agents, and when soon as they park, they are towing their vehicles. Okay, the ICE agents are parking illegally to go get people, and these tow truck drivers are following them and towing their cars.
This is beautiful. What you're seeing here is about a dozen LA tow truck drivers, and when they follow ICE agents around, when the ICE agents get out of their vans and unmarked cars, they usually park them illegally. The LA tow truck drivers are grabbing these cars and towing them.
Right, so you have influencers on TikTok and all these social media platforms say, hey, we are watching and reporting on these tow truck drivers that are taking ICE agents' cars, right? So fact and fiction is not fact and fiction. It's all fiction when you go to fake news, because they're going to say there's nothing to see here, and the ICE agents' cars ain't really getting taken. Let's roll this shit and watch this fake-ass news. Next!
That is fiction. The fact-check website Snopes looked into it and found the post originated from this satirical Facebook page called The Halfway Post. Under its description, it says, The Halfway Post is America's #1 source of data news.
Yeah, I should have got it.
I don't just report the facts, I improve them. Snopes found no reports from any legitimate media outlet of tow truck drivers going after any ICE vehicles.
Yeah, that's why the motherfuckers only got 8,000 likes.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Don't nobody believe you, son.
They said the number one
in the world, motherfucker? You would think that'd be up at 500,000. I saw more motherfuckers get likes on Twitter than that.
Yo, y'all should have photoshopped that one. Y'all should have bumped the number.
You should have put an extra zero. You should have AI'd that motherfucker.
Y'all should have AI'd
the numbers.
I don't know who the fuck cleared that one, dog.
Was that a minute, motherfucker? Was it you said that went 8,000, Francisco? You said that went 8,000 a minute, motherfucker? Come on, it could have been. Come on, Frisco. You saw that wrong, man.
He said this is the #1.
You saw that wrong, Frisco. It's at 8,000 a minute or something, my nigga. Not the #1.
It's at 8,000. 8K.
Ain't that 800,000
views or likes, nigga? The other one was like followers. I'm like, wait, hold on. This y'all #1 source? Y'all #1
That's
source?
why, you know, look. That's why when they say ain't no police vehicles getting towed, that's why you know the motherfuckers lying. This nigga on Facts and Fiction and report a motherfucker.
No, you heard me wrong. I meant in this city. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was talking about this city specifically. I wasn't talking about it around the world. Around like what's going on in America.
Crazy motherfuckers.
Nigga, what?
You are crazy as a son of a bitch, right?
The number one source.
Hey, okay, now we got a situation here, right? You got the immigrants that are following ICE agents, towing their cars and all that kind of shit. These ICE agents' life are in danger, right? Anytime you going after them and you stalking them and things like that, right? You are putting these ICE agents' lives in danger, right? So what happened is we got ICE agents that's wearing masks to protect their identity. Like, I'm not finna let you niggas see me and do the facial recognition and dox me and my family and my kids because you motherfuckers are crazy. We done already saw what the left is capable of. Them motherfuckers assassinating people and everything, right? So if you assassinate Charlie Kirk and he's just a fucking
the nice guy.
Nice guy.
Yeah.
Imagine what you'd do to an ICE agent if you thought he was really going to cause, if he's really deporting and causing pain and fucking up the country and he's an evil Nazi, Donald Trump supporter. Imagine what you'll do to his family, and you probably think he's worse than Charlie Kirk because he's deporting immigrants or so-called citizens and innocent people and shit like that. But it's one thing that is happening right now, right? In California, they got a law that Governor Newsom just passed, say all federal agents in LA and California, shit like that, they got to take their mask off. Mask off. You know, you remember Future, mask off. Yeah. So every agent, when you arresting immigrants and you coming through this motherfucker, you got to take that mask off like Future. You can't be wearing no mask. You got to show your butt-naked face, right? But we're finna show you what Gavin Newsom is talking about in this clip right here. Roll it! Let's see what Gavin Newsom is talking about.
The Trump administration ramps up its immigration crackdown. California Governor Gavin Newsom signed a number of bills to push back against the president, and one of them is that law prohibiting law enforcement officers from wearing masks while carrying out their duties. Newsom says concealing their identities allows government agents to avoid public accountability.
It's like a dystopian sci-fi movie. Unmarked cars, people in masks, people quite literally disappearing, no due process, no rights. This is a disgrace. This is an outrage, what we have allowed to happen in this country. ICE, unmasked. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of?
LA Mayor Karen Bass is praising the state's lawmakers.
What I'm so proud of in our city is that we have legislative resistance, we have resistance from local government and state government, and we have resistance on the streets. And I look forward to the day that we no longer have to protect ourselves and fight our own government.
Trump administration officials say the masks help keep agents safe as they do their jobs. DHS says there's been a 1,000% increase in assaults against ICE agents. And then there's the question of whether Newsom's ban will survive legal muster. DHS Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin says on X, good news for Americans and public safety. ICE and DHS law enforcement are part of the federal government. We don't need to abide by this garbage. The acting U.S. attorney for Central California says something to the same extent. He says the state has no jurisdiction over the federal government and that it must go through Congress to regulate agents. So he says Newsom's new law won't have an effect on the administration's operations.
First of all, I want to talk about, everybody knows that my grandmother is a gang member, right? And I want to talk about why I can't take my grandmother to events like that, especially with the nigga doing the sign language and shit like that.
Yo, that nigga.
My grandmother would beat the shit out of that nigga.
Yeah.
What that nigga doing?
She tap you on the side. Hey, you see this nigga tripping? Hey, hold on. If he do that shit one more time.
Hey, Everybody know my grandmother big crippin'. I can't take my grandmother to no thing where they throwing sign language or hands moving too fast or something, anything like that. She gonna get the tripping. Especially if the nigga wearing red, then she gonna get the tripping. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that out the way right now.
Hell no.
But you see,
he looked at me twice.
He looked at me twice when he done that shit, nigga. He threw the bee up. I saw a bee in that. Nigga,
Grandma, he thought you was deaf. Yeah.
You throwing up gang signs back.
He thought you was trapped.
He thought I was communicating. He didn't know nothing about no motherfucking gang signs, crippin' blood. You tripping, Grandma. The nigga deaf. Put your gun up. Put the AR up, Grandma. Put the AR up.
How'd you get the gun?
Hey, my grandma be tripping, right? But Governor Newsom want to ban masks, right? With the ICE agents. You know who else wear masks?
Shit, everybody got a shicey.
Niggas wear masks, rolling. Niggas wear masks, rolling. You heard he said every nigga got a shiesty mask, right? So you ban the ICE, but you ain't ban the shiesties.
Yeah.
With the loot that was seen, and these pictures have since gone viral of an Apple store there being looted in downtown LA. Amid violent unrest, some looters are trapped inside. As you can see in these pictures clearly, they were looting but could not go out. But many of them managed to, as the police came in trying to bring the situation under control. Several businesses, this includes the Apple store there in downtown Los Angeles, were looted overnight amid chaotic scenes that you can see on your screens at this point in time. Several looters were trapped inside this Apple store as the cops arrived, as you can see, with the sirens being heard. Videos capturing individuals rushing out of the Apple store just after midnight on the 9th of June. While officers moved in, arresting several suspects and blocking off key streets to prevent further vandalism.
Those are absolutely shocking scenes that you're witnessing. Those are from Philadelphia.
The only the only nigga who didn't have to have a mask on. Everybody else got a mask on. Nigga, you out here butt naked face. Nigga, he got the butt naked face. The police had to arrest him for being dumb.
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't got. Come here, nigga. You ain't got no mask on. You're gonna be easy to identify.
You froze, nigga.
Yeah. He ain't froze from the camera. Hey, what up? Nigga, you on camera, nigga. You gonna be easy, nigga. Every other nigga got a mask. They doing
everybody got a
shit,
mask.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a mask.
Yo,
I forgot my mask. Hey, what you free? Soon as I put it, like, one mask.
You stop.
Who? Nigga, you without the mask. Me on the ground like, what the fuck? Should have wore a mask. Should have wore a mask.
God damn. Regretting in that car ride to the station and shit. Yeah, like, damn. The nigga said I should have wore a mask. He said just like, it smelled.
I should have wore a shiesty.
He's like, it smelled, but like, just wear it, my nigga. Like, I should have just wore that shit.
Nigga,
like, fuck it.
I couldn't identify nobody but your dumb ass in the whole video. This nigga got an afro. This nigga scared. You the only nigga I know. The whole video, I haven't saw nobody else face in the video, right? So
stop, you right there.
So what we're saying is, right? What the liberals and Governor Newsom and everybody saying is, it's okay for niggas to wear masks when they put up in Walmart and Foot Locker and shit, but it's not okay for ICE agents to wear masks when they arresting illegal immigrants. You know who else don't wear masks? Ooh. Niggas who hate Jews. Roll it. That's who else don't. That's who else don't wear masks. Niggas who hate Jews don't. They don't like wearing masks either. If you a Jew hater, a Nazi, something like that, so-called Nazi, you don't like wearing masks. Roll it.
The height of the pandemic, way back when, they were vital to saving lives. We are talking about masks, and now Criminals are using them like never before to conceal their identities.
Yeah, today some civil rights and Jewish leaders doubling down on their call to implement a mask ban in New York City. They say the ban could prevent instances like this, a man yelling anti-Israel remarks on a subway while wearing a mask.
New York cops caught the suspect days later, but critics say more needs to be done to unmask hate. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Janice Yu.
My main concern is that I go there, I take a seat on the train, like I do every day, and somebody sees me with my kippah on who decides that I am someone they can target.
Noam Gilboard had just started sharing his concerns as a Jewish man living in New York City when someone walking by shouted, "Free Palestine."
Look what just happened. Someone just yelled, "Free Palestine." Have I said anything about that? I'm talking about my Jewish identity.
Gilboard, with the Jewish Community Relations Council of New York, along with civil rights and faith leaders and local lawmakers, had gathered to push to bring back a mask ban in the city to prevent people from using them to hide their identities while committing anti-Semitic attacks.
This is about ensuring the majority of New Yorkers are not terrorized by KKK tactics. That's what these are. These are KKK tactics.
Assemblymember Jeff Dinowitz says he introduced legislation 2 months ago and hopes it will be passed before the start of the next legislative session, though he agrees there needs to be further discussions about who and what is exempt and how it will all be enforced.
It's not meant to prevent people from wearing COVID masks. It's not meant to infringe on anybody's First Amendment rights, but essentially it will restore the law that we had for so many years, which was upheld by the court.
We're not trying to stop niggas from wearing COVID masks, but we're trying to stop niggas from wearing shiesties for damn sure.
These shiesties gotta go, goddammit. Like, yo.
Motherfucker commit Jew hate crimes and shiesty masks. This shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought it was just for Chicago and drive-bys. Nigga, you niggas...
Wait, they had a whole press conference though. I thought he like drew like a swastika, like, you know what I'm saying? He was slapping all the Jews, or the people he thought looked like Jews and stuff on the train. He just said "Free Palestine."
Free Palestine.
Said, what the fuck? Hey, man, hey.
You know, to certain Jews, that means I want to kill you. You know what I'm saying? So they be like, hey, you want to look what he's talking about right now. Free Palestine. That means he want me to die.
Like, did he say "Free Palestine"?
Yeah.
You motherfucker.
To him, they're like you doing an interview, right?
Yeah.
And somebody running like, "Fuck niggas." You like, wait a minute. See what I'm talking about?
That's what the fuck I'm talking about right there.
Right. But you know who else wear masks besides people that rob Foot Lockers and Apple stores and niggas who hate Jews? Right? Antifa also wear masks. And ain't nobody saying nothing about that. Ain't nobody saying nothing about Antifa. Ain't nobody saying nothing about Black Lives Matter. Ain't nobody saying nothing about the Jew haters. Ain't nobody saying nothing about niggas breaking the stores wearing masks, but they always want to talk about ICE wearing masks. But they don't know. Niggas who are so-called anti-fascists, they hate police and they wear masks too. Let's roll it. Next.
Was invited in to give a speech to that regard, and as we were closing down, I've got to go.
Oh my goodness, I don't know what is happening here. I don't know what just happened there with our guest, but we're going to try to find out what happened. And she was standing at the location where it looks like now violence has broken out among the crowd.
But at the same time, you see in this live shot from Griff Jenkins' camera that there are still people, not necessarily in the white supremacist movement, but in the Antifa movement, who are wearing masks. And I just wonder what that says about the state of things in this country right now.
Some of these people who in the past who have worn masks do it because they intend to get violent and they don't want to be identified.
Closing down. I've got to go.
Oh my goodness, I don't know.
Hi, John. It's getting a little exciting because it looks like now Kessler is coming out. We heard the sirens of the police escort. You can see, I'm not sure whether Kessler stopped speaking, but clearly someone is out, and they believe it could be related to Jason Kessler and Unite the Right. This is the Antifa, folks. It spontaneously grew here. We see something being thrown towards the police now, John. As we look in here, it's been peaceful so far, but this has clearly turned into a little bit of a flashpoint.
What I want to know is what happened to the black woman. She was never to be heard from again. Did it sound like what happened? It sounded like some horrible shit.
It was a horror screen, right after he tapped her on the shoulder. It was, all right, yeah, let's cut.
I wanted to see what happened to her. And each news, even the black lady, well, let's cut. I don't. The black lady. The other dude like, well, let's go back over here and go. Didn't neither one of them give a fuck about the black lady who just got who's screaming, dude, this bloody murder. They're like, no, let's go and roll over in the black lady. The other Joy Reid, she like, cut. Well, I don't know. She's straightening up newspapers and shit. Like, whatever. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. I be believing that some of this shit. They be setting up reporters and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, we're going to have you go cover a story right here in Chicago on this block and this at this time.
Bet! Bitch, you about to die. Bitch, you about to die.
They cut real quick and try to think like, all right, what's the next story again?
We're going to go back over here and they're going with the racists and they're going to meet outside. Like, what the fuck? What happened to the black lady?
Hey, that's my opinion. Because the dude came and tapped her like,
but it's time to go.
We done practiced this.
And you know who was that? That was Antifa. They wear masks. And you know who else wear masks? The motherfuckers who be trying to protect the immigrants from the ICE agents. They also wear masks. They protect their identity. So we got all these other factions of people wearing masks, and nobody said shit. People committing crimes, people fucking up, people racism, Jew hating, you know what I'm saying? Macy, Foot Locker breaking into and all those shit. Nobody said nothing. But as soon as ICE agents do their job, we got to pass a motherfucking, we got to pass a damn law, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that they don't wear masks and everybody can know their identity. What you scared of? What are the police scared of? Nigga, criminals. Let's see the ICE agents get harassed.
More dramatic video here showing protesters trying to stop agents from detaining someone outside the immigration courthouse yesterday. You saw the woman being dragged by the van as agents tried to escape. She managed to get up and walk away.
I'm just glad niggas don't do that part of the protest and hanging on vans and shit like that. Like, you know, we say that shit for white folks. You know, you can hang on the van and fight the police and do all those shit and wear your mask and all that shit. I'm be back here with the free food y'all offer at the protest and shit, eating this fried chicken and drinking these Capri Suns.
I still got work in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still got to go to work.
I still got to go work in the morning. You feel me? But this what we talking about, right? You have the liberals, they will fight for the rights of criminals, but they will not fight for the right of the police, of the people who protect this country, the people who put their life on the line, the people who keep this country safe, keep the people safe, and things like that. You will not see them fight for their rights, but you will see them fight for the rights of the criminal, the people that are inflicting the pain, right? The people that are fucking up the communities, right? The people that are breaking the laws, right? The people that are actually dangerous. So we got to understand, like, where this country is headed when we have certain people that are influencing things or talking about things or wishing things to happen and things like that, taking the ICE agent cars and, you know what I'm saying, and going after ICE agents and lying and doing all kind of stuff to cover up stuff. So we have to know what kind of state this country in, right? And right now, the immigrant situation is a big thing. You know, it's not going to stop. And like the lady said, Governor Newsom have no federal authority over the federal police. This is federal. ICE agents are controlled by the federal government. Governor Newsom is state. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the feds ain't got nothing to do with state penitentiaries and feds and penitentiaries. It's two different sentences, right? And only the president can let out somebody, you know, that is in the federal, and only a governor can let out somebody in state. It's two different jurisdictions. State government cannot over-exceed federal government, and vice versa. Federal government cannot oversee state government. It's called separation of powers. You dumb son of a bitch, and we out of here. Next!